Welcome to the channel, everyone. Welcome to the biggest thing to happen in the history of the human race. Today I bring you voting video number 266 in the incredible Mandela Effect voting video series. We have a musical Mandela Effect for you today. It's going to be Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head by BJ Thomas. So let's listen to the original here. I have several originals with lyrics, so we're going to check these out.
And just like raindrops are falling on my head, and raindrops are falling on my head, raindrops are falling on my head. Raindrops are falling on my head. Raindrops are falling on my head.
So have you noticed anything odd yet? I just showed you 5 videos, 4 of them with lyrics, that all said raindrops keep falling on my head, while BJ sang raindrops are falling on my head. I've never seen that many lyric videos where they have it wrong. So let's see what Dean Martin remembers. Does he remember raindrops are falling on my head? Now, before I continue, let me tell you that in the second verse, Thomas says raindrops keep falling on my head. So this is only first verse based, like one of the other musical changes, or a few of them actually. This is first verse based, okay? It's the beginning of the song. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Well, not anymore. Not for BJ's original song. So here we go with Dean Martin.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
That's right. Michael Jackson.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Dionne Warwick.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Bobby Gentry.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Thumb this up if you recall raindrops keep falling on my head. If it's always been raindrops are falling on my head in the first verse, the beginning of the song, go ahead and thumb this video down. I have to tell you, I listened to no less than 30 covers. I couldn't find a single person singing it the way that BJ Thomas has always sang it in this reality. This is totally mind-blowing. I've never experienced this in over 50, 55 plus musical Mandela Effect change videos that I've covered. I can't find a single person singing it the way that it is in the original BJ Thomas song. Here we go one more time.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Raindrops are falling on my head. Now, this is Baccarat and David. Produced by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. Recorded at A&R Recording Studios, New York City. Audio engineer Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I don't see BJ Thomas's name. This may not be, it sounds like it, but I mean, out of these 4 with lyrics, help me out if I'm wrong here, but I believe that I'm working off of an original BJ Thomas, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. I mean, it's bizarre that you can find 4 different songs here with lyrics, and they're all wrong.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
So that's the Mandela Effect musical change of this evening. I was going to work on another one. I'll keep that. This is one that I've never seen anyone cover, so maybe I can have time to do that tomorrow evening. That's about it, everyone. Let's just keep going with this. I tell you all that I'm used to all this, and it's been 2.5 years and everything, but I just keep shaking my head as I'm driving around. I drove 7 hours yesterday, drove like 4 or 5 today. And that's when I noticed this thing that I'm probably going to do a video on tomorrow night, but everything just looks so different. It is kind of difficult. I mean, I got to be honest with everybody. Yeah, I'm used to it and everything, but this is just an incredible phenomenon. I laugh at anyone who's making these Mandela effect debunked or, Mandela effect explained and all this. They can't explain it. They explain it away as confabulation or, cognitive illusions and all that jazz. Oh my gosh. I mean, I heard one person trying to say how fake it was today, and he says, well, Forrest Gump's mother died, so he's saying what his mother used to say, so life was like a box of chocolates. It's past tense because it's what his mom, it's what she used to say because she's not around anymore. Okay, well then why go to life was like a box of chocolates? You never know what you're going to get. Well, why jump from past to present? Shouldn't it be life was like a box of chocolates? You never knew what you were going to get? I mean, why not keep it in all past tense if that's what she used to say? Then she used to say you never knew what you were going to get. But, I mean, it's just ridiculous. There's so much reality residue. The fact that Tom Hanks reenacted this on, one of the late shows and said life is like a box of chocolates. These people don't point out all this reality residue, and that's what's in their face that they can't deny, and they won't talk about. I don't see people talking about the reality residue. So, I've seen people saying, well, I have evidence showing the Mandela effect. It's just people can't remember stuff. And so they don't have any evidence. The evidence is our reality residue that myself and many other producers of Mandela effect videos that we dig up and find. That's the evidence that there's actually something going on here. There's no evidence that there's nothing going on here. And, people don't know our memories. But the reality residue stands with us as a testament that there's something very strange going on and has been for a very long time. We're waking up to how reality really works. This isn't just something that happened. The Mandela effect has been going on for hundreds of years probably. I don't know how long it's been going on, but for whatever reason, this is the time that we're waking up to it. It's time to know what's going on. So some of us are waking up to it for whatever reason. Others can't see it. I think a lot of that's driven by fear. Don't want to get out of their little box that they're happy being in. Whatever it is, there's some people they're not ready for it. They can't handle it. But the Mandela effect is definitely happening. Before I go real quick, I want to bring up something that happened that was really strange. My father had told me something that he was going to do for my son. And then I told my son, and then my son said that he had a separate conversation with my father that, he said, yeah, Grandpa said he was going to do that for me. Okay, so here it is, like 4 or 5 months later, my son says, hey, Grandpa, remember this? No, I don't remember that. What, are you just, it was really strange, right? So then my dad's like, well, what are you just making something up or something? Trying to get me to do something? And my son was kind of upset, right? So I call my dad back. I'm like, Dad, Junior's not that way. And he's like, well, I just felt like he just was making something up. And I'm like, Dad, I had this conversation with you. And Junior had it with you on a separate, on a separate occasion. So 2 separate conversations, separate occasions. And my dad's not known for having bad memory. It's not like, he forgets stuff. Not generally. So that was really weird. Really weird. My son and I looked at each other and felt like it was like a shift or something. But anyway, that was just a personal little thing. That's it, everyone. I will talk to everybody soon. Go create the reality that you want.